Hi everyone, it's City Girl and Russell, and welcome to the afternoon chat here on the Raspberry Rock ASMR channel. It's a beautiful day out there, as you can see by that feed up. Whoop, there, you just saw that bird. Yeah, fly across. That's actually looking out this window here. And so we thought, you know what, we'd show the the beautiful scenery, and then there's a slideshow, whoop whoop, right there. Yes. Reason why Russell is wearing the hat is because of the patio doors, really big glare, and we didn't want to have people like be blinded by the light. What it's about, I would say about 12 degrees, 12, 13 degrees outside, and we have done already a ton of stuff. But before I get into that, want to say welcome to everyone, Marcus, and thanks for the Happy Mother's Day shout outs, and Happy Mother's Day to those mothers on the stream.
Happy Mother's Day. I'm just going to make a quick change here. Put that over there so we can see how many people are watching.
Sure. David, there's something about a Sunday makes the body feel alive. I'm going to say alive.
That's going to happen.
And yeah, Sunday morning coming down. Thank you. Goten, happy Mother's Day. City Girl, glad to join you. Well, glad for you to be here. Karen McKay, happy Mother's Day. What a nice day. Hope you both enjoyed this great weather. Yeah, it's awesome out there, right? But keep your bug nets handy. Yeah, the bugs are terrible. And I'll be watching while I have my lunch. Time to break for all my gardening. The Belize born. Good morning, everyone, and happy Mother's Day to you, Alicia, and all the mothers out there. Darth Vader, happy Mother's Day. Naomi, happy Mother's Day. Chris, hi, Chris. And we fixed the volume. Yep. JK, Bensley, yes. Chris, yes, thanks, Chris. Happy Mother's Day. There's the sound. And David Barnum says good afternoon. Yep. What do you mean? No, there's volume now, right?
There should be.
Still no volume.
No, I can see that there's volume. Karen, maybe try refreshing your page. Well, she can't hear me. Somebody tell Karen to refresh her page.
Yeah, so as I said, we've had a busy morning. JK Bensley, yes, hello. First off, Russell made me a fantastic breakfast this morning. And I just want to show you what it looks like.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so French toast, pea meal bacon, and scrambled eggs and maple syrup. It was so good.
Real maple syrup.
Real maple syrup. That was really good.
If you want to show that again, just click it twice.
Oh.
Turn it off, turn it on. Yeah, it doesn't.
Ah, I see. Okay, there it is.
I suppose I could get it to loop. Let me get it to loop.
Al, man on the street, happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
There, now it'll loop until you turn it off. Hey, Al.
Hello, Jess.
Hey,
from
Jess.
Rain Dance Bushcraft, James Britton. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. We just got home from visiting Mom, setting in for lunch. Cheers, guys. Had beers with you at Books Fest, now having coffee with you. Right. So, coffee. Russell's actually having coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah. I decided not to have coffee. Instead, I'm having chaga. So, I took this chunk of chaga here and got the knife to it, and then just sort of made some chaga tea.
You can turn
So,
that video off.
oh, that's what I'm having.
And you don't have it anymore. She had this neat little thing to put the chag in.
Oh yeah, the tea doodad. Anyway.
It's for steeping. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, the tea steeper. Yeah, worked out really well. Champagne with breakfast? No, I had coffee with breakfast. Yeah, there's Marcus. Oh, it was so good. It was a lot. And you know what? The French toast, the bread that we made was a brioche. We used brioche bread.
Yeah.
I quite like that because it's nice and buttery tasting.
And thick and soft and it's a really nice and light. It's very light, fluffy kind of bread.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Naomi says, what is chaga? So Chaga is it's a fungus. Usually find it on birch trees. We have well, at least one birch tree on our property.
We got a bunch. Remember when we were
Oh yeah.
we were going to the far corner, which we've only been there once, and we found a whole bunch of birch trees down there.
Yep.
Chaga.
Yeah, so you don't want to take the whole thing off, which we don't. We always leave it, and there's like this black like bark on it. So you just try and I didn't bring one with the black bark. And
Where's that big one? Do you want?
oh, the bag is in the back. Yeah, there's lots of ways that you can process this. So when I'm back in the city, I see that Karen says that she had chaga in her coffee this morning. Fred says, hi, city girl, and the guy next to you. I used like a grater plane, right? This time, though, I put it in chunks. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, so this is what it looks like.
Huge piece.
Yeah, that black bark, like that's what you want to scrape off.
Some people like the black and they want to keep it on. I like taking it off mainly because that's the part that's exposed, and like if there are birds that stand on it and poop on it and stuff, I just prefer to take that off. Or spider webs, or
Yeah. So Russell and I were talking about getting a grater, like some grinder.
A grinder, yeah,
Yeah.
coffee grinder.
Yeah, a grinder. So I don't know. That's just the way that we prefer it, rather than the chunks. I feel like we're sort of like wasting it, but preference. That's it. So, not a big deal.
Yeah, Jess, can you hold it up again?
Oh.
Massive piece.
Yep. That is huge.
Which tree did that come off of?
I can't even remember. And good luck us trying to find the trees that we actually have a challenge with that. You can look at one of Russell's videos.
I was like, we found that one tree, and then we spent 2 years trying to find that tree again.
Yeah.
And then we found it was right where we thought it was.
Yeah, it was right there.
That's so bizarre.
And it was in winter, too, so that way we could easily, like, walk across the beaver pond. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, unbelievable. But anyway, yeah, Chris. Yep, it's big. Karen, wow, that's a great harvest. Yeah, we're really fortunate to have chaga around us. And it's good for you, too, right? Well, and wintergreen as well.
I'm going to borrow your mouse here for a sec.
Sure.
Just notice we have no... it went down for a little bit. We have no moderators. We should be back. Sorry, it's Starlink is switching satellites. We also got to do man on the street here, because we're going to talk about...
Oh, yes.
There you go. A couple of moderators to help us out.
Yeah. So after breakfast, we were talking about, setting up the live stream, etc. But we had a mission. And you'll see it in your Friday video, right?
Yep.
But we wanted to, like, as you know, with the gypsy moths, they will come back this year. We can see it on some of the trees. And we wanted to wrap this... how do you describe it? Like it's not paper.
It's like a paper.
Yeah, wrap it around the.
Almost like a thin cardboard type paper.
This huge oak tree, and then it's a kit. So Russell bought a kit, right? And then you slather on. I don't even know what it is.
It's really sticky stuff that gets on everything. Like.
Yeah. And we only had enough of the sticky stuff for one oak tree, and the oak tree, like, it was huge, like the trunk. Like huge.
It's huge like this. No. It would take like 3 of me to wrap my arms around it.
Yeah, couldn't do it. It was, oh my. And then, anyway, you'll see it. Like, I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to spoil the video, but... and the black flies were horrendous. And then Russell had to go back to the cabin. And there I was trying to wrap this tree by myself. It wouldn't be so bad if I was, it was a smaller tree trunk. But no. Anyway, we tried our best. We really wanted to do good by that tree. But, and we wanted to wrap 3 oak trees.
Yep.
Couldn't do it because we ran out of the goop
You're like,
on the one.
sorry.
Yeah, so we did our best. That's all I can say. Yeah, like as I said, the black flies were really, really bad. And then we came back, and this time of year, I really want to sit out on the deck. And last week I was able to because we had like super warm temperatures, and the black flies weren't out. So yeah, but they're out now. And when the dogs are there with me, they tend to like congregate around them. And so just putting like netting over the swing. We had talked about that. We don't want to enclose the deck, but put a netting over the swing. Totally. I could definitely do that. Well, that didn't happen. Russell tried, but it didn't happen. I'm just going to go grab something from the kitchen because someone asked about
Yeah.
how much Chaga do you use in the cup.
The reason the netting didn't work is it wasn't long enough to reach the floor, and I swear I've had bug netting for a bed that had rings on it on the corner, so you could hang it up. And I thought the one I had here had that, but it doesn't. So I'm probably.
I was in a rush.
Isn't that cool?
I was in a rush.
Ooh. Hey there, want some Chaga? I got some Chaga right here. Brr.
That's our entertainment for this morning or this afternoon. Yeah. So anyway, yep, Al, you got the power. Tie a ribbon on it for easy identification.
The birch tree with the Chaga? That's a good idea.
Fred says we used to use it to make fires because it's a good spark catcher.
Is it Chaga?
Wow.
I hadn't heard that before. Are you sure you're talking about Chaga? There's another fungus I know that is really good for starting fires. And it like smolders forever.
Chris says I would hate black flies. We have horse flyers here now. What's the
horse flies? They're like big deer flies, but they're no nonsense. They just come and bite you. Like a deer fly will buzz around your head for 2 minutes and then maybe possibly try and land somewhere. Horsefly, nope, bite, and it hurts a lot more too. Nasty.
Nope, don't like them. And I feel really bad for June bug and willow because they're out there and they're like these bugs are just attracted to them and they just get swarmed.
Well, it's funny, the black flies and the mosquitoes don't really bother them that much. I think it's the deer flies when the deer flies will get to their tummies. Oh, and the deer flies on willow get behind her ears. They just burrow right in there, and I feel so sorry for her. Every once in a while, I get in there with my fingers, and it comes out, and it's all blood.
Yuck. Anyway, so what does everyone have going on today? What's your day looking like? What are you up to? Who are you seeing? What are you doing? What else are we doing?
I gotta call my mom.
Don't forget that.
Yep.
Absolutely, don't forget that. Yep. I am headed back to the city later this afternoon, so that's going to be the rest of my day.
Yep. Oh, we haven't had lunch yet.
No. Well, okay. That breakfast was huge.
Show the breakfast again.
Oh.
Yep.
And I am still really full from it.
I think the brioche bread. They're small pieces. At least they look small. I guess they're thicker. And in retrospect, we didn't need 3. We could have gone for 2 each.
Absolutely, definitely.
But it was so good.
That's the way to go.
We should have had a sandwich, like a French toast with the pea meal bacon in the middle and the egg in the middle, and maple syrup in the middle somehow.
We could have had like a McGriddle sandwich.
A McGriddle. Oh, fancy. Have to wait for next Mother's Day. Oh wait, isn't there a Father's Day coming up?
There is. There is. Naomi says, yes, I saw Russell wiping the blood from her ears. Does Junebug, they don't really go after Junebug's ears.
No, they don't bother Junebug's ears at all. And it's you know what it is, Naomi? It's, get in there and there'll be like 6 deer flies on each ear. And I'll go in and scrunch up the deer flies, like killing them. And they're full of blood because they've been, mowing on Willow's ears. And then it's just like, ugh.
Gross. Catry. Hi, Catry. Yep, so that's been our Sunday so far today.
Yep.
It's funny, when Russell was setting up the camera for, oh gosh, for outside.
For this live stream.
Yep, for this live stream. And then there's this black object out there. And Russell said, "Is that Willow?" Completely forgot she was outside.
Yeah, Willow was like center of the screen right there taking a dump.
How elegant and ladylike. Yeah, that's it. Gotten your kids remember Mom's Day. Eventually they will. Yep. Someone will nudge them. I'm sure. But yeah, my daughter-in-law, yeah, she remembered for sure. Fred Olson says, yes, it's Chaga. We used it with flint and steel in our American Mountain Men group.
American Mountain Men group. Very nice.
Interesting.
Your AMMG.
Karen McKay, I'm prepping veggie garden and other spring garden cleanup, so enjoying the nice weather. Oh, well, let's, as you bring that up, Karen, something happens.
It wasn't a disaster.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We've been trying to harden the plants because we're going to, as you know, Russell said that we got these planters, we're going to get the topsoil, and so we've been hardening them, putting them out a few hours a day. It was really...
It was only supposed to be a few hours?
Yes, I gave you specific instructions. That's why I said earlier, I said, did you leave them out overnight? Oh, well, yeah, the temperature was okay.
I thought as long as the temperature didn't get too cold, I thought they'd be fine.
They're looking pretty weathered and worn. I'll tell you that.
They're not dead. Most of them
Well,
didn't die.
most of them aren't. The leaves are shriveled up on some of them, and anyway, you know what? It'll come back. It'll come back together. And if not,
I mean, this is a good example. I mean, look.
That's one of the tomato plants.
The leaf died a little bit here. Why would that happen anyway? But it's still good.
It's all good. Yeah, it will. It'll survive. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Definitely. Yeah. So what I did was last night I put them I brought them inside, put on the grow lights, and we will hope for the best.
You know what? Here's what you need to do is like take a beer can and put a Post-it note on it saying, "Bring the plants in."
A beer can. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There is Mary Kay, and Yoss is probably with Mary Kay. Happy Mother's Day, Alicia. You as well, Mary Kay. We are watching you
Mary Kay!
from Eastside Mario in Belleville.
Oh, you went to Eastside Mario's. Very nice. With the wizard, obviously. Not like with Murder Cat.
Ooh, yeah. Natasha says, Happy Mother's Day, City Girl. Thank you, Karen McKay. Men. Marcus, too much sun will kill them at first, too. Ask me how I know. Oh, no, Marcus. Because that's what happened to you. Well, yeah. You know what? It's fine. It's all good. Oh, Chris Powell says, can you talk about the floating garden?
I guess that's me.
Yeah.
Next year.
Oh, next year you're going to talk about
it. Next year I'll talk about it. I really want to do the floating garden. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I left it too late. It might be hard to tell it from our videos, but the slope here from the cabin down to the pond is really steep. There's no flat areas here. I mean, we'd have to go to like Willow's Point out there for a sort of flat area, and that's not a really good area because it's bumpy and rocky and lots of bushes over there. But what I'm saying though is it's hard to find a good flat area to build this big structure that I need to build, and then trying to get it onto the water is a whole different situation. Whereas if I just built it on the ice, it would have been easy. Nice flat surface. I could just easy to put the barrels under there, and then as soon as the ice melts, splash into the water. And so logistically, it was difficult. And the way the dock is right now, I still haven't been able to fix it. I need the dock to be in good shape for us to actually use the floating garden. Anyway, next year.
Yeah, I was thinking pretty much like the way that you did the dock in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
worked out.
the dock was easy. We just slid it out, and I had Dan and Rick's help as well then too. Slid it out and chainsawed holes in the ice, and
Yep, that's all right. Deb, good morning and happy Mom's Day. Thank you, Deb. Marcus, third beer in should be about the right time.
as opposed to like the 8th beer in. I do what now?
Karen, great idea, Russell. Yeah, to build the floating garden, right? Well, the structure in the winter. Yep, totally agree. Kelly Flynn, happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Kelly. Naomi, your idea to work on the ice is a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. I missed it. It was this spring, and I was like, "How am I going to build this thing?" Oh, I should have done it like 3 weeks ago.
But
The ice seemed to
Yep.
melt really fast this year.
yeah, that's it. Deborah Johnson, happy Mother's Day, City Girl. Thank you. I love watching you guys every time because you relax me so much. Aw, thanks, Deborah.
Our videos, really?
Fred says, did you think about doing hydroponics?
I did not. Well, I mean, yes, I did. And I've done hydroponics before in another project, so I know how to do it. But this time, I was just thinking, kind of similar to what we're doing now, anyway. Like planters. I was just thinking something like planters on the floating garden. If not planters, then like barrels, like plastic barrels cut in half, like half this way. So you get a nice big trough. You fill it full of topsoil, something like that, and then. Sure, the water's right there, so it'd be easy just to use the sprinkler again, which I'm still going to use even for the planters. But
And the planters there, we were talking about this. Where are we going to put the planters? Because even though Russell has cut down some trees, right, in the garden, where we had the garden, that's probably the best spot for them. So that way you can turn on the sprinkler.
well, it's the best spot for sunlight.
Yeah.
But the sprinkler was still right there.
Yep.
Oh, hey, by the way, we're showing this thing at
This thing.
1:30. Did you talk about it?
No, I haven't spoken about it yet.
Can you get closer? To at least not. Well, okay, to me is nice too, but I meant to the.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. I was like, where is she going? She's disappearing in the background.
Yeah, Al, sorry, didn't mean to ignore David, but Al, we are previewing the Al's Padish at 1:30 in this live stream. A little sneak peek. So stick around for it.
Sneak peek for Al's Padish.
Yes. David says, any more activity on the goose raft?
That's a big no.
And even since I've been here, since Thursday, haven't seen anything. Nothing. That was one thing, though, that I wanted to get out there and do, but I might not have enough time to do that this weekend.
Oh.
Al says, where did the planters end up? Well, right now, they're still in the back because May long weekend we'll plant, and then we are going to put them in the garden, like where our garden is right now. So, yeah, that's where they'll be. The Belize Morn says, your videos are very relaxing. I'm now obsessed with the opening music by the Fat Rat Mayday. I've been playing it non-stop.
The opening music to the live streams, of course. And one of the reasons I've been playing it is because there's no copyright protection on it. So
So you didn't even have to get permission?
I don't even need permission. As long as you
Wow.
credit the artist.
Okay.
And Laura Brem, who's the one singing, which I put it right on the screen there so that everybody can see it.
Yeah, that is a good song. Mary Kay says, enjoying a Belgian moon. Ooh, I do like those two.
Mary Kay, what's in a Belgian moon? At least, how do Eastside Marios make it?
And Al says, ooh, I
are special.
are special. Yes, Al, you are. Okay. Sorry, I can't see the time, so I have to, move my head way over there. 4 minutes. Yeah, Naomi also likes Mayday, too.
It's a great song, and it's too bad that, the Fat Rat You know, when I heard that song, I was like, this guy's amazing. And I went looking for all his other music. And all of his other music is like video game stuff.
Oh.
Like dorky video game stuff, which, I mean, he's still really good. It's just, it's so different than Mayday. I'm like, why don't you make more songs like Mayday?
So it's just like a one-hit, a one-off, one-hit
It
wonder?
seems that way, yeah.
Wow. That's too bad. The song suits your channel. And Chris says they are beautiful. The song? Mm-hmm. April. Happy belated anniversary from April and Mo. And happy Mother's Day to City Girl. It's our anniversary weekend too. Well, happy anniversary to you both,
April and Mo. Thank you.
David says, have to say it again. Your video this week is worthy of mention and even an award.
Really?
Whose?
Was it the geese getting down?
Was it his? Wait, was it yours or mine?
I immediately thought of the geese getting down.
Oh, so inappropriate. Good grief. Anyway, Tim says, happy Mother's Day, Alicia. Thank you, Tim. Nice surprise this morning. Yeah. Well, we had mentioned it Friday night. And actually, it was Russell that was talking to me about it because I haven't done one in a while. And I said, yeah, sure. Why not? Sunday, coffee and chat. Let's do it. So, yeah.
Tim was in and out pretty quick, so we might have missed it.
Yes, that's right. So, yeah. So, anyway, I did ask everyone what, and Mary Kay, well, we know that you're at Eastside Mario's. So, what else is everyone? Oh, right. And Karen's got in from gardening. So, what else is everyone doing today? I have an upcoming project. Yep. Alicia's video. The kayak. Thanks. Oh, Karen says the geese getting down. Okay, so we got kayaking and the geese getting down.
Oh, Al, you're so right. I should have done that.
Should have put
Bow
70.
chicka wow wow, bow chicka wow wow.
Jeez. Would have been hilarious. Yeah, I'm surprised that you. Anyway. Slow-mo and...
I feel a Books Fest special feature coming on.
Oh, my God.
And the one, the female goose, the sound that she's making while it's going on, I can't make it, but it was very interesting.
Yeah. But there are so many, like, different kinds of birds out there now that spring has come back. And... hummingbirds are coming back May the 28th. I know that's a very exact date, but really the Farmer's Almanac, which Russell always gives me the Farmer's Almanac, and I'm totally fascinated by that book and how accurate, mostly accurate, the weather forecast is. And then they've got like these random facts or whatever. So May 28th. Oh.
1:30.
1:30. Yeah. Okay.
So this is...
Yep.
A little background?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is the padish we promised for Al, and we're calling it Al's padish. This is going to be in Friday's video, but this is just a short preview of Al's padish. There'll be a longer version of this in Friday's video.
Yep. Here we go.
This is a butter Italian dressing sauce. Dominate it. Oh, it's dripping.
So, just a little sneak peek. And yes, and hopefully, Al, you'll be able to make it yourself. Totally not complicated at all. And it was really good. Really good.
That was my first time ever cooking a full chicken on the barbecue.
Really?
In fact, it's the second time I've ever cooked a whole chicken.
Wow.
And it turned out amazing. It was so juicy.
Yeah, it was really good. And didn't even use the whole chicken. So, there you go. Naomi says, Sunday duty, garbage, recycling, and laundry. Later with my daughter. And dinner with my daughter and fiance. Dinner. Yep, that sounds, well, not the earlier stuff there. Not unless you enjoy doing, those kind of duties. But, yeah. Enjoy the dinner with your daughter and fiance. Jeffrey Morris from Dallas, Texas says, hey to my favorite off-grid channel, City Girl, and the legendary man named Russell. Happy Mother's Day. Want to donate beer dollars, but option not available.
City Girl's channel isn't monetized yet.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Getting there, but not yet.
These live streams help with the watch hours that she needs. So feel free to watch it again after we're done. Or just share it with other people.
Mary Kay, who signed off, says it's a beer. Belgian Moon?
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Mary Kay.
Enjoy the day. Chris Powell says that I saw 2 hawks or eagles mating in the sky over my house. Once in a lifetime event, just like geese mating.
And it's over very quick, isn't it? It's like, are you not enjoying this one?
Yeah, so the Belizean Born says that looked delicious. It was good. It was really good.
We have a lot left over, too. We didn't even eat half of it.
No. Like, it was...
Oh, that's what we're having for lunch.
I knew that it was going to be, like, a big dish, for sure. Forward unto yawn. Chicken song.
Chicken attack.
Right, in your...
Chicken attack.
Al says, I must have. Yeah, you can... Yeah. Totally make it.
And for the first time ever, City Girl sort of said all the ingredients and how much. Sort of.
Sort of. Yeah, I tried my best. I really did. You get the idea. But you know what? You can... Anyway, you can just Google it. Karen McKay says, how long did the chicken take to cook on the barbecue?
It took a while. And in fact, maybe an hour and a half, maybe longer. And I was trying to keep it around the 350 to 400. I kind of didn't do a great job on that. And then after about the first hour, it was getting pretty dark on the outside. So brought it in, we double wrapped it in foil and took it back out. And I think that was the key to all the juiciness.
Yep.
Because at the end there, I opened it up and there was probably half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of just chicken juice, on the bottom. And I basted it as well in butter. So there's probably a bit of butter and stuff on the bottom.
Oh, it was just so good.
Yeah. And the trick to cooking chicken is to not overcook it. So you got to have your meat thermometer. Al, you got to have your meat thermometer handy. Or have one of those ones you plug in with the alarm on it. Yeah.
So we do that again. At least barbecue a chicken. A whole chicken.
Yeah, well, it's a funny thing, because I got the chicken thigh thing down pretty good. I do chicken thighs once every 2 weeks, and they come out so nicely. But, the chicken. And we still got like 3/4 of a chicken in there. What the?
Good luck. Good luck
How am I
with
going to
that.
do 3/4 of a chicken?
Oh, I don't know. You'll think of something. Naomi. Oh, wait, hold on. April. Naomi says thank you. Okay, there you go. April, I like the padish. We use a similar recipe for a cheeseburger and taco ring. Ooh. Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, I gotta try that. Naomi says, this is the first time I'm joining your channel. This is nice. Well, thank you, Naomi. Yeah, a very different live stream from Russell's, for sure.
There's still a disco ball, though.
Yeah, still a disco bowl. Jeffrey Morris, big time hugs and kisses. Mother's Day is so important in the States. So nice to see you both on a Sunday afternoon. Thanks, Jeffrey. Cindy Smith, happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Cindy. The Belizean Born, I Googled the shawarma poutine you mentioned on Friday, and oh my, it looks so good. I'm telling you.
I can't even imagine.
Oh my gosh. And, there's this, as I said, right, my youngest son and I, we go get it occasionally. Also, they have food trucks down in the city, and I've actually tried kimchi poutine. There's just so many varieties of poutine out there, and absolutely so many that you can make as well. It's just amazing. But of course, definitely the traditional poutine, absolutely love that as well. Naomi, when we set up the art. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. That's it. The one thing I want to try this summer is barbecue. But yeah, I want to try barbecuing a whole chicken using the beer can barbecue chicken. Want to see if that works. And with that whole chicken as well, I marinated it the night before. So for 24 hours, did that. Now, I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm not a barbecue expert by any means.
Are we talking about marinating?
Yeah.
I've heard that you don't have to marinate meat for very long, more than a couple of hours is. But we lost connection for a second. But I've always marinated my chicken overnight, at least overnight. Sometimes it goes a couple of days because I just didn't feel like barbecuing the next day. But what I usually do for marinade is Italian dressing, which is what you used on the chicken. Italian dressing and maybe a tablespoon of olive oil in it as well. And it just turns out so. And then I base with barbecue sauce while I'm barbecuing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used olive oil in the marinade. Yep. Al, yep, most def my padish. Lots of butter.
I go through butter like nobody's business. I got butter and everything.
Well, I was reading this one article about, whether or not it's healthier to use, say, olive oil versus butter. I don't know. But honestly, if I'm gonna use butter because I like butter. I'll use olive oil for some things. Absolutely. Chris Powell says, wish you'd come out with a cookbook. Oh, gosh. I would totally love to do that, but that requires me going back through all of the videos and figuring out, how did I measure this? What did I do?
That's not going to happen.
So,
that'd be a coffee table book of pictures of City Girls' padishes.
Yep, that's it. Justin Hall says, hey, Justin. There is Chris Peanut Trucker. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Say hello to Jennifer.
That was a long one. And we should be back. Sorry, changing satellites. Cheers to all the mothers that want to hang out with us today, and cheers to all the booze hounds that like hanging out with us on Friday nights.
Yep. Oh, Karen. Yeah, no problem with leftovers. I will tell you this. I don't know. It gives me great satisfaction when on Sunday, while I do not like leaving Russell on a Sunday to go back to the city, it does give me great satisfaction to know that when, we've been cooking since I've been here, that he has leftovers. Not that he doesn't know how to cook. I'm not saying that. But then he's just got a different variety of food, if that makes any sense.
My meals when I'm alone tend to be a little monotonous. a little too regular. But then, sometimes he goes back to the city and I look in the fridge and go, there's 10 different bowls full of food.
Yeah.
Even right now, there's that 3/4 of a chicken. There's a bowl of that potato salad you made.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Ribs?
there's ribs.
And the padish.
And the padish.
Wow. There you go.
Like, what's it going to take me to get through all of this?
Chris Powell says butter, and so does Marcus. Tim says beer can chicken is awesome. It comes out so juicy. You have to try it. Did you hear? But we should try that. Definitely. Carrie, good Mother's Day from Finland. We've watched your videos and we really like them. Sanika, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And Carrie. Well, thanks, Carrie. Chris Powell says hi. Oh, you're right. Maybe. Never mind. Okay, we have Deborah's and Chris's. Yes, in here. So it can be a little bit confusing. William, it's daytime and you're in the wrong seats. Yeah, City Girl. Happy Mother's Day. Russell's on safari. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, we explained this earlier, but if I'm not wearing the hat, then you get this on the screen. Mm-hmm. It looks like a great big spotlight. Mm-hmm. If I wasn't wearing the hat, it'd be me trying to
move back and forth.
So yes, I'm on safari for this live stream.
So how does it feel, like sitting in that seat?
Oh, great. No, I don't have to. I don't have to do anything.
Smile and look pretty. Marcus, how long are you at the cabin for, Alicia? Yeah, I'm headed back today. Yep, work calls me, so yeah, headed back this afternoon. Shortly after we end the live stream. Yeah, I'm just doing an hour live stream, so we'll end at 2:00. Yeah, just wanted to try it out because I don't often do live streams, and just see what everyone had going on for an hour.
And when are you coming back?
Coming back in a couple of weeks. Gotta hang out in the city next week, get some things done, and then I'll be back here for the long weekend.
Wait, sorry, in a couple weeks?
Yes, okay, so for those of us that live in Canada, we've got the Victoria Day long weekend. They usually call it the May 2-4 weekend. And that's when we're going to do our planting, etc. And so that's when I'll be back because I've got some stuff going on that I have to see to. Al says, funny thing is Budweiser, gag, is the best beer to use for beer can chicken. Honest.
My big question about beer can chicken is, where do all the chicken juices go? That was my big concern when I was doing that whole chicken on the barbecue. I was like, are we going to... And in fact, I even did a aluminum boat on the bottom of the grill, on the bottom of the Weber to try and catch stuff, which it didn't really catch much, in fact.
But then when we wrapped it up in foil.
When we wrapped it up in foil. So that's really was the best thing. And it was kind of accidental because I wasn't planning on wrapping it in foil, but... Oh, yeah, it was so good.
And we knew that there were definitely going to be some juices flowing from it. But yeah, good question. Like when you're doing beer can chicken, because it's going to be vertical, where do the juices go?
And the juices are so good. I tell you what, when we took we had the 3/4 of a chicken left over, and we put it in a great big freezer bag, and I took all the juices and poured it in the bag as well. And it comes out a little, like when you're bringing it out, it's a bit congealed, but as soon as you heat it up, it's good.
Yep. It is. Marcus, boo, it looks like such a nice week to be there. Yeah, actually, I took a look at the forecast this week. Temperatures are going to rise. I think later, towards the end of the week, it's going to be like 25 or something.
Good grief.
Like that, right? Like, so typical. May.
Can't expand that.
Don't gradually, go from spring to summer. It's just like, boom, summer is there already.
There's a bit of advertising on here, but... I don't know if you can see that, because it won't refocus if I hold it any closer.
Yeah. Sunny days.
Sunny, and those are Yeah, this is in Celsius. 20, 24, 25, 25, 25, 23.
Wow.
Golly. And no rain either.
Might have to put the air conditioner on. Let's see. Gotten says, nothing like a beer can up the chicken, but yum yum. Jacques in RL. Okay. HH is waiting for the next video, City Girl. Yes. I don't know what that's gonna be. I didn't get around to doing anything this weekend. I'll try and get one out soon.
Long weekend.
Yeah, it'll be the long weekend for sure. William, oh yeah, coffee chat and on a Sunday. I'm still drinking coffee. Nice.
Cheers.
Al says you pit it on the can and then in a small pan. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Put it on the can and in a small pan and then on the barbecue.
Yep.
Okay. We don't have a small... I know exactly what you're talking about, like a small tin can. Or, sorry, a tin, like a plate. Like a pie plate kind of thing.
Huh. David says, I have a beer can chicken stand from hardware store that has a tray to catch the juices. So maybe that's it then. Mm-hmm. Just get something out there. But why would we do that? We'll, live at a cabin. It's got to be challenging. If it's not challenging, then, what's the point? Bishop Goldsmith, happy Mother's Day, City Girl. Thank you.
Bishop and Celeste.
Celeste
Hi, guys.
and Bishop. David, I'm in love with you, City Girl. Don't tell anybody. Well, you just put it out there.
We won't tell anyone.
Tim, beer can...
Hey, and by the way, David, get in line. Okay. Everybody's in love with City Girl.
Nah. Tim, beer can chicken, the beer and spices evaporate into the chicken. We call it drunken chicken. All right, then.
How about rum? Does it work with rum?
Well, I don't know about that. Marcus, oh, gosh, the whole car thing, Marcus.
No news. Nothing.
Nope. Nothing from the dealership. Just patiently waiting. Yep. So it continues. I'm taking my car in this week. And I love my car. Honestly, I love the car that I have right now. I do. But, we want our new vehicle. Yep. So I'm going to take it in to get it serviced, etc., etc. Yep. So that'll continue. Al says, pardon the fat fingers. Yes, those throwaway pie tins. Oh, so just that?
Oh, a throwaway pie tin. Or pie tin. Or, I know. You can buy those aluminum. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Works.
Jeffrey Moore says, what is your typical favorite Canadian coffee name brand?
Well, I drink Tim Hortons.
I do not drink Tim Hortons. If we're making coffee here, then Russell gets me McDonald's coffee. I just prefer it.
Like you can buy it in the grocery store, right? Like a bag of Tim Hortons, a bag of McDonald's, or you've had different ones though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like, if McDonald's coffee isn't available, then yeah, absolutely. Russell will get me Tim's coffee. And Russell drinks decaf. I drink caffeinated as well. So, we gotta be careful about that. Sorry, just checking the time there.
What time have we got? 1:52. Do you want to show people the breakfast, the Mother's Day breakfast again?
Right. So, this is what Russell made me this morning.
This is like the most Canadian breakfast ever.
French toast using brioche bread that we talked about because it's, a little bit buttery there. Pea meal bacon, scrambled eggs, and that syrup.
Real Canadian maple syrup.
Yes.
I forget if it was a product of Ontario or Quebec.
It must be.
And it was really good.
Oh, it was so good. So good.
And lots of butter. Yeah, I'm cooking something in a pan. Put butter in. What was I cooking again? It doesn't matter. Put butter in.
Karen says, my neighbor ordered a Toyota last summer and is still waiting for his new hybrid. Yeah, we ordered ours last summer.
August, yeah.
Yep.
Put some money down.
That's it. Oh, you know what? We got to do that sometime. Sorry, I'm looking at the slideshow there. Garlic bread, French toast, and you just put whatever on it.
Garlic bread French toast?
Oh, sorry. Garlic toast.
Oh,
Garlic toast.
No, garlic bread pizza.
Yeah. So isn't that like the garlic bread?
Yeah.
Underneath, and
pizza.
then you just put whatever. Yes, pizza.
You were all
Sorry.
around it. Garlic bread French toast, garlic toast.
Sorry.
She's getting there.
Eventually. Ooh, that. Anyway, Naomi says, Russell,
Strawberries.
why honey in your coffee and not sugar? Curious. That's all.
Honey's better for you. I'm sticking with that.
Okay. There you go. Valerie Clem, City Girl, we have the same car and we love it. Oh, I know I'm going to love it. I just know it.
Wait, you have the same...
Wait, you have the Toyota? The hybrid? The RAV?
The RAV4?
The RAV4? Yeah.
Yeah, we took a spin in, was it a 2021?
Yep.
And it was really nice. Really quiet. Nice,
Oh, yeah.
Nice, comfortable. And the thing I'm looking forward to the most...
Okay, it doesn't do that.
Go
ahead.
Automated steering.
For when you...
Hold on, let me call it lane assist.
Yes, for when you cross over and you know it...
I'm going to be testing the hell out of that lane assist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so apparently, even when I get my vehicle, Russell's claiming it for a week. Yeah.
Or two.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I got to do a video about it.
Sure. That's just an excuse. I see the smile on your face.
I'll trade you FJ Cruiser for a RAV4 hybrid. Huh?
You'd really have to... You've got to...
I got to clean it up.
Yeah, you know what you got to do with your FJ, for sure. But interesting, like the Toyota dealership that we went to, they were very interested in the FJ. In Russell's FJ. Like they...
Oh, yeah.
They want it.
Email. And it's kind of in rough shape. I mean, the bumpers are rusting like heck, and it's kind of dirty all over. It doesn't matter.
Yep, they wanted it.
And they contacted me.
Tim, I've been using the French press for coffee lately. I love it. We have a French press here.
Yeah, I did the French press thing for a while, and I didn't find it any different than the usual ways we do it. So, you got to be more of a... Well, you probably don't want to put a whole pile of honey and cream in your coffee if you're really going for the flavor of whatever it is, right? If you drink it black, then maybe it makes a huge difference, but...
It's whiskey time. Favorite time of the year to be at the cabin. Spring, fall, no bugs, nice temps. For me.
What? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. September, October, April, March, and pretty much that order, and then November.
Yeah.
Was that a bird on the? Anyway, carry on.
Chris loves the French press too, and Valerie, you have now.
You have now full sentences, Valerie. We don't know what that was referring to.
Jeffrey, oh snap diggity. I was a breakfast cook for years. That looks like a classic, fantastic Mother's Day breakfast. Ah, yeah, it was just so good. So good. You know what? Russell is the breakfast person here. Not so much me.
And we have leftover pea meal bacon.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Chris for coffee. Yep. Oh, gosh. Wawa.
Wawa smubuguda.
Okay. Happy Mother's Day, City Girl. Thank you.
You just say Wawa.
Sure. David, Toyota plant is close by Woodstock. Could talk to the neighbors that work there, have them bring a part at a time home and build you one. Like that. Oh, well, thank you for that, but thank you for the offer. We'll wait. We'll definitely wait. Naomi says, sometimes I make Bustelo coffee with the cloth strainer. Delicious.
Hmm.
There are definitely fancy ways that you can make beverages.
I wonder if, I think for a lot of people is like just the process of making it in the fancy way is half the enjoyment of
Yep,
the whole coffee experience.
definitely.
I get that's it's kind of like when Jess is drinking his whiskey and he's got to sniff it and he's got to roll it around. He's got to. It's all part of the experience, right?
Yeah. And
And I'm like, give me the coffee.
hence the cream and
Honey.
honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carrie says we drink Polig, Kulta, okay, Kulta Katrina coffee. Yummy.
Aminculi?
All right, Karen. P-meal sandwiches for you, Russell.
Change the batter up. Well, you should play the. It's almost 2. You should
Right.
play Al's thing one more time.
Right. Sorry, the Hyundai Elantra. Okay, got it. Okay, so as we wrap up this live stream, I'm going to show you a quick preview of Al's Padish again. You'll see it in Russell's video on Friday, this coming up Friday. I'm just going to play it now for everyone.
This is a butter Italian dressing sauce. Dominate it. Oh, it's dripping. Al's Padish.
The more fulsome version will be in Russell's Friday video. Fulsome, the fuller, whatever, extended version. Darth Vader, you came in time for coffee shop music. Yeah, we didn't have any music. Yeah, my live streams are a bit different here. Naomi says you'll be missed not sitting next to him for the live streaming.
I'll get a cardboard cutout.
Thanks. Chris for the cookbook and yum. Pat says, better late than never. I just joined. Happy Mother's Day, Alicia. Thank you. Russell, you can probably get more for your FJ by selling outside the dealership.
No plans to sell anytime soon, anyway.
Thanks, Marcus. Looks fantastic. And yes, so we're going to wrap this up, everyone. Once again, for all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
And bye to everyone. You'll see Russell on Friday. You'll see me back the long weekend in a couple of weeks. Hope you enjoyed the live stream, everyone. And